gonna title this off rip, the audacity. This Casa Amor, I was excited for, but I'm really sitting here like, what? Like, I guess my calculations are off. I must have not carried the one in a certain spot, but what is going on has me, you know how I said, oh, the hoop takes me for a loop? This took me for a motherfucking this took me for Boo Boo the Fool. Boo Boo the Fool. Cause I'm here like, yo, what? Off rip, the guys come in and they do their little lineup. They look grown as hell, looking body. But Jalen looked like a problem starter. Like he came in with the, I don't know, like when in my memory, probably didn't happen, but in my memory, it looked like, I don't know, like peaches juice was dripping off his lip. I don't know what's in my mind. That's how I remember it. I don't know, but that's how he felt. Now, when they dropped the ball, at that point, I was just like, still at a calm. I thought I knew what I was gonna see happen. I thought I could be very predictable about who was going where and where was going what. But I guess, and like I will admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. So they first off, they introduced the guys. So I'm gonna go through the guys when I seen them. Mike, he came up and was just like, oh, girls like his dance moves, and I was like, listen, for real? Like, no, he cute though, but I was just like, listen, if you ain't out here dancing like Chris Brown, I don't know if I'm gonna stop you and be like, oh my gosh, those moves, like so really cute. But the waistline, I wouldn't say that's his advertisement. DeAndre had me. He had me in the first half, but then he referred to himself as a daddy, and I was like, I'm not really a fan of that. Like, daddy's here. No, the hell he's not. That was such a you're not my dad moment, you know? Does that negate the fact that he came through looking like chocolate mussels and tat sprinkles with a beautiful smile? No, it didn't. You had Pat. Pat had an amazing body. He's a lawyer. Somebody wipe him up. Jalen, I already said what I thought about Jalen, but Jalen off rip said Moira was the girl that he was going after. Like, you could see it in her eyes, like Curtis was getting left, period. Like, wait, his name is Calvin, my fault. See, exactly. Like, even I made the mistake, because you don't come in my mind. I'm telling you, I swear I saw like the peaches juice drip off like in peaches and cream, and I was like, shit. Now there's a point when the guys walk in. I know I said I didn't like the whole daddy reference from DeAndre, but he did not have to walk in as spicy as he did. I don't know, it's just something the way he walked in. I was like, sheesh, these women, y'all lucky. The guys look good. Like, I will say, DeAndre, I peeped about him. He talks a lot of junk. He does. Like, he referred to them as boys, and I'm looking like, shut up. But speak a little louder. Like, first off, they were already older, but they did have that more, like, manly presence. I actually really liked the group of guys that they brought in. It was nice. It was a good vibe. It was a calm vibe. It wasn't too aggressive, but it was at the club. You know when they have the clubs and they be like grown and sexy, 25 and older, and you like, yo, y'all dead wrong. But I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes at the 21 and up, 18 and up, us youngins, we be a little too aggressive. They be like, back it up. But them, they just, the guys that they brought in just had that, they ain't even trying to dance right now. They, let me buy you a drink. What's your name? Let me talk to you. And I was like, clutch of visible pearls. I kind of liked it. But yeah, he referred to them as boys. DeAndre also said Connor. He brought up Connor a little bit, and I was just like, you're not wrong. The guys, they got the I like you vibe in my book. Just to bring it back to Moira real quick, I know she's not picking Calvin because she very much then stated in her conversations, she was like, I'm in it for me. That let me know all I needed to know. Curtis, Clabs, Colonel, oh, Calvin. Yeah, he will not be remembered by Moira anytime soon. Now, Casa Amor for the guys. They bring out the girls. Bow. Them girls are not playing. When I mean this is aggressive energy, this is aggressive energy. Like, I don't even think the guys really know too much what to do with it. Cher, when Cher came out and she said she was for Johnny, I was like, rip Sully. Cause this gonna get interesting. But then we all saw what happened. Mercedes, when I saw Mercedes, I genuinely thought she was gonna go for Carrington. She gave me Carrington vibes. I guess I was wrong. Janelle, when she said she's coming for Caleb, I was like, don't even touch him. First off, for me, I'm just like, leave that man alone. But also, leave that man alone for you get sent home. I could feel it already. Twitter, I looked on Twitter. Twitter said, leave that man alone or y'all both will be going home. And I like Caleb. I don't want to see him go home. So please leave him alone because... And you know what? She probably could have got away with getting Caleb and getting in the house and things being relatively calm. Especially if Justine went and found somebody else. But what it was the fact that she's very strong. Like, I'm gonna take your man energy. And even if you know how to take somebody's man, don't brag about it. I'm like, oh, I already know what to do. Because now it's like, you do? Okay. I thought somebody who could get voted off by America and Team Justine said something. I guess it was quiet. Tread light. But Caleb, he's saying some slick stuff, but like, he's on his behavior. As what I've seen so far, he seems to be on good behavior. Of course he's gonna talk his junk. I mean, he be saying little stuff. That's what makes us like Caleb. But he say slick stuff and you be like, wait, what? What'd you say? Okay. Like, I like that. Like, so let him talk his junk as long as he just don't say much. Just chill a little bit, my guy. Just chill. Laurel gave me Connor vibes. She gave me very much Connor vibes. I thought that she was gonna be the new Mackenzie and he was gonna go for her because like she reminded him of Mackenzie, but things would be different. Again, I was wrong. Faith gave me Lifetime vibes. You ever seen a Lifetime movie and the antagonist? That's the vibes I was getting. But what I will say is at least shorty out here getting money. I salute you. But this is serious. The way that they're gunning for these guys, I'm just like, oh, this energy, it's just very, it is two different energies. Very different energies flowing through each house. And I'm just like, wow. At this moment, I'm thinking Sally's gonna come back single. She's gonna come back single, waiting for Johnny. And I don't think Johnny is gonna come back single as well. I think Johnny's going to come back with that girl. Cause something in me feels, and I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. But I mean, from what I've seen, I'm like, whether I'm right or wrong, I'm looking like, bro. Especially for that preview, I'm like, yo. But something tells me like maybe his ego is gonna get in the way of things. Like his ego is gonna be like, yo, if she finds somebody and come back, I can't come back single. So as a safeguard, he's gonna come back with Mercedes. But I also feel like he's smart enough to know that is not gonna end well at all. And especially when she's there and she's like, I can't see myself with any of these guys. I'm like, girl, you better get comfortable. You better start looking to see if you see something. Now, we saw immediately Mercedes, he jumped to Johnny. I knew Cher spoke up and said she came for Johnny. I'm looking like, Cher, apply pressure. Like, what's going on? Girl, look at you. Like, Mercedes, she's getting her attention. She's getting her attention from Johnny. Johnny was feeling it. I thought Johnny was like gonna be there like BSing, but as they were playing the Django game, when it was time for him to pick somebody, I'm like, all right, now this is the time he finna go scoop Cher. That's not what happened. He went and picked Mercedes, and I was like, oh wow, so he was dead serious about what he was saying. Well then, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about, and now I really will be lost for words for the things that I might see. It's like the guys are going for the girls. I did not think they were. Like, clearly my predictions were way off. And I also found it interesting that like Cher, very attractive girl, is not getting that much attention. So she was like coupled up with Connor for a little bit, and he like had a quick therapy session, and then after went after to lick Mert's earlobe, and then that whole nipple charades, like, it's a lot going on. I don't condone violence at all, but that's Johnny really should have got punched in his face for just sitting there like, if you don't button up your shirt, like, I wish Sully pulled up in there and like, what did you, like, she should have seen it for herself. That right there might have been a homicide, just watching that take place. Now they're going to the girls section, and you see Mackenzie speaking with Jalen. Jalen has already professed his feelings for Myra. I wonder if his head's gonna be turned by Mackenzie. Or maybe he's like, yo, there's some problems. I already watched this. There's some problems I ain't even trying to have right now. But I wonder if that's gonna be successful. I don't think it is. But it's gonna be interesting to see her go for the same guy as somebody. Because to see how she is when it's just her man, and she's really like, Arr. I wonder how cutthroat she's gonna get with Myra over this guy, because I don't think Myra's letting up on Jalen. After he gave his little speech, she's like, oh, I'm ready to drop Calvin. So I'm thinking she might have that energy when it comes to getting her man's Jalen, because I haven't seen her in a competitive spirit before. Have we? She just jumped to Connor and it was it. Kirsten, I already know. Kirsten and Mike are hitting it off, so I think Mike is coming back with Kirsten. He's super excited. She's super excited. That kiss looks serious. Kirsten must love his dance moves, so I see it and I ship it. Like, I mean, why not? Carrington is out there living his life, trust. I saw that kiss, I was like, yeah, they're donezo. My reaction to this entire episode was what Caleb's reaction was when Carrington kissed the girl. Like I'm seeing a lot of drop jaw moments, and I don't know what to say. But the audacity of what's going on. I'm like, baby girl is in the booth crying, and this man it was either he was kissing on another girl, or he was in the middle getting his nipples licked. Like, I was like, yo, it ain't even been 24 hours. Like, what is going on? Watching this episode just turned me off and just told me, I think it told us women right now at that moment, after I watched what just went down, baby, worry about yourself. Just worry about yourself. And that preview with Johnny and the girl, I was like, wow. But you know what? I'm not even shocked. Like, I'm more shocked of who it was with, but like, I'm not even shocked. Even if they last, no cap, if she watches this season back, she's probably gonna have a very WTF when she watches that. Like, that is the contrast of what was happening. He was really doing him. He was really doing him. Maybe that's the difference between guys and girls. Maybe it showed you. Okay, see, we got a couple lessons from this. Worry about yourself and do you, because they doing them. Cause what I just watched just ain't sit right with my brain. Unless you got a Caleb. I hope Caleb does not make me eat these words, because Caleb was chilling. He was minding his business. Took his talk, mind his business. Not doing anything. Only loyal looking one right now is Caleb. And I'm nervous to watch what's about to happen. Miss Janelle look like she's ready to come steal somebody's man. And I'm just like, girl, alright. Open the book, let's see what you finna do. I mean, I saw what Mert did. So, what you finna do? And can my little heart take this? Will I lose my edges in the process? I don't know. But I'm interested to see. So that's my recap of this episode, Casa Amor, which I'm calling The Audacity. Because all this stuff that's going on, I'm like, wow. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got more content coming, that Love Island related and Love Island not related. More personal content coming. But again, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap my notification thingy so you can get alerts of when I post. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at simply_Alana, and that will also be in the description box below. And this was great. I'm ready for the next episode. I know you are. So let's get it. Alright, it's time to peace out, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.